Hey T. How's it going? Try this and see if I can still do it. Nobody's playing this game right now. Good. I hung out of doors for like 2.5 hours this afternoon. So I did that.
Welcome to Tango 2.
Oh, we know that lady.
Switch warning.
Switch. Oh, wow. Last time I used this radio, I was flying the AOS 35. Fascinating. That's this button. I forget how these things work. Nice. I used to be that guy. Couldn't get enough flying. That was 2 years ago, maybe? Well, I haven't floated around in here in a while. There was a stretch that I would go through like a dozen packs a day. Granted, a couple of them were just on my Tiny Hawk freestyle, but I was doing it. Wow. What's milliamp hour? Something's wrong here. There we go. I get about 3 minutes on an 854S with my Gecko 3. That same battery pack on the AOS 35 will fly like 10 minutes if I'm not shitting getting. $350, nice. That's gotta be a neat little brick. Wow. Oops. I thought about getting some 650 4S's for the AOS just to have a lighter pack. I think it would fly better. But the thing is, I've got an XT60 on it, and all the packs less than 850 are XT30s. Ah. That stuff's getting pretty pricey, I've heard. It's been a while since I bought anything. I have a stack sitting right here that I was going to use in the 35, but it wouldn't fit. So I bought another one, and that one didn't fit. I ended up using it in the Gecko. But, is it? All the ones lately are pretty decent, I think. That's what I put in the Gecko. It's an all-in-one. Oops, there's a railing there. Thanks, man. I watch a lot of other guys fly, and it really inspires me to give it up. Because I got nada. I have mediocre skills at best. Whoops. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I can't do it either. I think if I was way up in the air, I could do it. Yeah, loops are not too bad. You just gotta fly it like it's a winged aircraft, I've found. I'm almost done with SnowRunner. I mean, almost done with my first playthrough of the base game. Whoops. Glad you stopped by, man. I needed to hang out with somebody. Yeah. And there's like just a few things I haven't done. They got these things called contests where it's like a timed sort of thing. I haven't done a lot of them. I just try to get all the major missions done. I think maybe I need to go outside. I mean, in the game here. Oh shit. Well, summertime's coming, and I really ought to try to get outside more instead of playing that fucking game all the time. But it helps pass the time. Gets me out of my head. You know what I'm saying, right? Oop. Alright, I'm gonna take this party outdoors. How do we do that? Level? Selection? Okay. Let's make this a bot 5. Is that what I called it? I think the wretch means I made it, right? Yeah, dude. I'm not doing dabs at the moment, but I do have a chunk of hash here ready to go. Let's do that. I'm going to get the ball rolling here. Oops. Oh, man. How do I go there? There we go. Okay, here we go. I basically sat on the front stoop reading a book, and I had this bong fucking sitting there right next to me. I love that it's no longer illegal. Who'd have thought New York State would get their shit together? How do you... Rhetorical question. Do not concern yourself. Alright, now we'll try the Maddie around this thing. Okay? And this is the... You should see what the... Like, if they're playing on Steam, they got all kinds of things people have added to the map. It's pretty cool. I think we need to do this. Put this up to 45. Couldn't get back. Yeah. I'll give you a tour. Some people don't know how to fly. Interesting, huh? I'm stuck in the bank. Right into the outhouse. Awesome. I think the guys that do the racing are the epitome of the good pilots. 'Cause they've got a freaking brain. That is just beyond me. Alright, so I watch these guys do it where they do that loop around it and they keep the thing that they're flipping around in frame the whole time. I don't know how they do it. Hello, kitty. You want to hang? Hang on. I gotta get the kitty situated. Hello, Tina. Yes. Sure. You been sitting in the window? Hmm? Cemetery is a pretty neat place to fly, I would think. Just a bunch of silly people buried bodies there. Nothing creepy about it at all. And the creepy thing is they feel the need to put these bodies in caskets and vaults that last forever instead of them decomposing and going back to the earth from which they came. Let me borrow these atoms. They're not ours. The earth needs them back. I mean, they're still there, but they're not doing any good. I would like to be turned into mulch. Throw my body in the shredder when I'm done with that. Spread it on a field. Preferably a field of weed. Do you know Zorro? He did some artwork in this game. See if I can find some. There's one. Maybe. Not the worst. That's me. Not the worst. And then this one over here somewhere. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. FLLCT. Wonder what that means. Full. Here's full count. FULLCT. There is like a gravel yard around here that I've been meaning to get my shit together and go look at it. I mean, it's busy like during the week, but I figure like on a Sunday maybe there'll be nobody around. If I had a partner in crime, I would do it. I'm just too scared to go by myself. Mm-hmm. gonna vomit. Vomity spins is what I call them. Let's go fly around this thing for a bit. You've been dying too, Stevo. I know you have. Oops. There's a nice cemetery in my town. The Lakeview Cemetery. Curiously, you really can't see the lake from there. But it's got some really nice old trees. People are just dying to get in there. Whoops. Darn it. Doot, 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 doot. Uh-oh. Battery's low on the controller. I'm gonna plug it in real quick. I have a power brick-ish. It's low. I think I used it to charge the phone. Alright, there we go. You can dial that back, you know. I got, on my 5-inch, I got fairly low KV to like 17-ish, 1800. And they're pretty good with a 6S. Don't they do some racing where they take a 6S spec quad and then they throw a 3S on it? You gonna go with the ELRS? I wonder what the E for. I think the LRS is long range system. I'm a Crossfire guy. I will never change because that's the stuff I got. We're gonna go with it. Did you watch Destination FPV yesterday? That guy fly? Axon Plus. Oh, dude. You gotta get away from that, man. You were talking about having the fun time with all the different protocols, right? Weren't we talking about that one time? There must have been somebody else. I always had range issues with a Free Sky. I mean, even my Mobula 6 had issues, and I remember having issues with Tiny Hawk Freestyle before I switched it, or maybe I switched it before. I can't remember. That was a while ago, dude. Oh my, I'm gonna crash. Right. Well, you keep it close to you, it'll be alright. You know what I mean? Try to keep your, like, not too many trees between you and it and things like that. What does this one say? Robot? Zorro. There's Zorro, right? Our buddy Zorro, we haven't seen. Oh, so you know to pull it back. That's cool. Mine, on the Mob 6, I had to turn the alert off because, I mean, it would be literally flying right in front of me, less than a meter away, and it's like RS something or other. RX+. There's Zero again. Nice. I hope he got paid good for that. I'm glad I'm not an artist. It'd be hard to be an artist in this world. Is maybe you got to stay close to it to keep it in view. Whoa. Yeah. I'm kind of high. I think next time I wreck, I'll hit that bong again. Oops. I find that bong hits help. Whoops, there's the ground. Alright, let's go play with this thing. I call this the gyroscope because that's what it looks like. Oh, kitty cat, how you doing? Must have touched her because now she's like grooming. Oops. beating up those old props. Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I've got two of them. One of them had issues last time I flew it, and I think it might be because I switched it over to 411 maybe, so I could do some filtering stuff, and I think I might have screwed it up. But yeah, I almost broke that out today. I thought about it, but it didn't happen. But yeah, that's still, they still make that, don't they? Oops, splashdown. Nice. Yeah, that's a great little quad. I flew it around with 525 2S, and I think like 3.5 minutes of shitting and getting. That's a great little quad. I had a dozen of those batteries, and they're, oh geez, they're a couple years old. Oops, and I'm kind of tired. Last time I flew it, I was getting like 2 minutes, and I was saying, "Dude, I'm tired. It'll bring me in." Yeah, 750 seems to be the way to go. I talked to my brother Belt, and he flies the 750s on his. Although he transferred his to a different frame, but it's the same ESC and flight controller. Whoops, splashdown. I mean, they were recommended 450 out of the box. And I went with the 525s just cause. I mean, and we all know that those numbers are like just kind of round numbers. They don't really mean what's in there. I mean, it could be a little less. Could be a little more. Oop. Right? You could do that. That is a fine bit of soldering changing those motors. Jesus. I've had to do it a couple of times. Huh. Wow. Yeah, they're pretty, you gotta be careful with them too, the wires. Where the wires go into the motor, you don't want to move that around any more than you have to, because you can break that real easy. I think I did 1 or 2 of them. Good thing these motors are cheap, huh? You ever had the bell fly off of one? They're just press fit. Twice I've lost the bell. Yeah, it is. It's a really good quad to learn. Flying with no assists. Full throttle, baby. And I can remember reading something about it when it first came out. They did like a thrust to weight comparison, and it was stupid. I can't remember the numbers. It was like 3 to 5 times the thrust as compared to the weight. Oh, I'm inside. And those props are pretty tough too. I'm gonna try that. Go in circles as fast as possible. Wow. Full throttle, baby. I was just thinking, like, peg it and then drive it. Like, I have no throttle control. It's all... Things are crazy exaggerated. I gotta slow down. Feeling a little sick. Somebody knocked that outhouse over. Jeez, I hope no one was in it when it happened. That blue stuff stays with you forever. Kitty cat had enough. She's out of here. Oh. Can't believe I missed that. Right pull. Big old dump truck. Hey, there's a bit of a snow runner crossover here. I think that might be a Caterpillar. That truck might be in Snow Runner. Not a dump truck, mind you, but the thing, the pivot steer, whatever the fuck you call that, where they bend in the middle. I ran right into that thing. That fence appeared out of nowhere. Wasn't there a second ago. I think there's a picture here of what they want to build. 2019. Well, they didn't get it finished. Oops. Let's try to flip over the top of that. Wait. Bong hits. Bong hit time. Do 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 do. Tommy, did you have kittens? I saw a tiny baby kitten on your channel. And a mama. Aww. Get that mama fixed when she's done. Are they all black and white like the one? They must be what, a couple, 3 weeks? I thought the eyes were open, right? There's a friend of mine that works at a place I deliver to for work. Excellent. That she's got kitties too. Trying to talk me into taking them. 3 weeks. Yes. I can't take on another life at this point in time. I have one. She's like, I don't know, 11 or 12-ish. No, she just turned 10. She's gonna be 11 in September. And that's about all I got in me. She's good for another probably 5-6 years, you know? And I'm good for maybe at least that. So I don't want, like mama, I don't want to. I volunteered at the SPCA for a time, and there was this one room where they kept the kitties that were like their owners died, and you know, of course they're used to being on their own. They got their own place, so we kind of kept them separate, and it just fucking broke my heart. I couldn't stand to think of leaving a poor cat to that. So Tina's the last kitty. Anyways, I had to quit volunteering at the SPCA because I just couldn't stand the thought of those kitties. It's breaking my heart. So I'd rather just hide from it than deal with it. Yeah. But a kitty cat spends, 12, 13 years living in a house, having the good life. And I know they like their people. They gotta be like, what the fuck is going on? What happened? Why am I here? Whoops. Sorry, man. Emotions. Yeah. All right. Yes. Thank you for asking. That's what I was trying to do. Split S underneath. Maybe? I'm going to adjust the camera angle. I think for that close stuff where you're not going as fast, maybe this would be better. Okay. 25 degrees. The perfect temperature. Oh, splashdown. I probably had to walk over there and launch my quad from here, so I don't have so far to fly when I hit the water. Imagine in real life if there was this thing was here, you'd be like, no way I'm flying around. Alright, is that a fountain? I mean, is that water shooting up? Yes. Okay. So they got this centerpiece all ready to go, and then they started working on the buildings? Alright, T. Thanks for hanging. It's good to have someone to chew the fat with for a bit. I appreciate you. Thank you. Take care of them kitties. Give them some love from me. Tell Mama take good care of her babies. Whoa. Alright, man. I will talk to you soon. There's that truck again. A different one, but the same brand. It's got to be getting... Oh, it's only 8:30. Be bedtime here soon. I did get up kind of early. I got up and took a nap. I wish I could ride my bike to work, but that's another thing. I've been walking. It's been nice. Enjoying it. I'm really digging walking to work. It only takes me about a half an hour. And it's a nice little walk. I figure about 1.5 miles-ish. So I do get some outdoor time. I cower in my basement here normally, yet I think nothing of walking to work. It makes no fucking sense to me. Wish I could afford a therapist. Whoa, what happened? I got stuck on the wall. I'm gonna turn my idle down a little bit. Ooh. I've been at this for about an hour. I think you got the right plan, T. Let's call it quits. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, Pally. If you see this before it gets deleted, thanks for watching.